A rich, powerful man seeks revenge on those who wronged him. He's charming and charismatic, but also ruthless and vindictive. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful young woman named Elena who worked as a maid for a wealthy man named Adrian Cole. Elena was known for her intelligence and resourcefulness, but she was also very shy and kept to herself. Despite this, Adrian couldn't help but notice her and became infatuated with her. However, Elena was completely oblivious to his advances and simply saw him as her boss. This made Adrian even more determined to win her over. So he began to shower her with expensive gifts and compliments, all of which Elena politely turned down. Frustrated by her lack of interest, Adrian decided to take matters into his own hands. He set up a series of events that would force Elena to pay attention to him, all while pretending to be a wealthy bachelor looking for love. But as things progressed, Elena began to see through Adrian's facade and realized that he was nothing more than a manipulative and possessive lover. Despite this, she couldn't help but be drawn to his charm and charisma. Torn between her feelings for Adrian and her desire for freedom, Elena had to make a difficult decision that would change her life forever. Would she choose to submit to Adrian's advances and become his trophy wife? Or would she break free from his grasp and forge her own path in life? Elena walked nervously through the grand halls of Adrian's mansion, her steps echoing in the vast emptiness. The house seemed to hold its breath, every ticking clock and creaking floorboard amplifying her anxiety. She'd been a maid here for years, a silent witness to the comings and goings of the wealthy elite. But today was different. Today she was about to face the enigmatic Mr. Adrian Cole himself. Suddenly, she heard his voice, smooth as polished marble, sending shivers down her spine. "Ah, Elena, I didn't expect you here. Cleaning, of course." He gestured towards the grand staircase with a graceful sweep of his hand. "My apologies. I'll be invisible now." With a slight bow, he disappeared behind a heavy velvet curtain, leaving Elena alone in the echoing grandeur. As she ascended the stairs, each step resonated with the weight of unspoken words. Reaching the landing, she found herself in a world of muted colors and hushed whispers. Sunlight streamed through arched windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the stillness. The air hung heavy with the scent of old money and secrets. Then she saw him seated on a plush sofa, his form outlined against the soft glow of an oil painting above the fireplace. As he rose, Elena's breath caught in her throat. Time seemed to stop, allowing only the gentle ticking of the grandfather clock to break the silence. In that charged moment, she realized that the silk fan she held trembled slightly in her hands. Elena forced herself to smile, hoping he hadn't noticed the tremor. "Mr. Cole," she greeted him, her voice echoing in the cavernous room. He inclined his head in response, his gaze intense, as if searching for something beyond the surface. Elena knew she should leave the fan now, but she couldn't bring herself to move. A sudden boldness surged within her, fueled by a mixture of defiance and newfound confidence. "May I ask why you summoned me, sir?" she asked, her voice betraying none of the turmoil within. Adrian studied her for a long moment, his expression unreadable. Finally he spoke, his voice a low rumble. "Because I want to know who Elena is." With that enigmatic statement, he turned away, leaving Elena standing amidst the dust motes and unspoken emotions. In that instant, she understood. He had seen through her facade, recognizing the strength and spirit that had been hidden beneath her quiet demeanor. As Elena descended the stairs, the oil painting above the fireplace seemed to mock her with its depiction of a woman frozen in time. The encounter with Adrian had awakened something within her, a realization that she had more agency over her life than she had believed. With newfound determination, she left the mansion, stepping out into the bustling city, ready to embrace whatever challenges lay ahead.